12 this morning. This is the place for local news.
Periodically, we get to spend a few minutes talking about this next group, which is certainly a godsend here in the Chattanooga area. It's the Union Gospel Mission, and the guy that spearheads that and has for years is Reverend John Rector.
Hey,
John,
Chip.
good to see you as always.
Thank you.
How long have you been with the Union Gospel Mission?
Over 22 years now.
I knew it had been in the neighborhood of 20 years,
Yeah.
closing in on 22 years. How has the organization grown under your leadership? Now, I know you're not good at tooting your own horn, but I want you to do just that.
Well, I would say more transition than grown. You know, most folks remember us for years down there in Market, Maine. We had the largest emergency shelter in Chattanooga. You know, we lost that property through no issues of our own, and we transitioned into our residential programming. And so we've been able to affect more long-term change in folks' lives.
I know you have had the opportunity to go to other similar organizations. Why are you staying with the Union Gospel Mission?
You know, I don't really have a good answer for that other than the fact that I think that's where God wants me. There's been some doors that have opened that I've considered, and every time I really just sit down and focus on that decision, it's like God says, no, this is where you need to be, right here.
All right, Labor Day coming up right around the corner, and what has turned into a tradition for you is the annual Union Gospel Mission Labor Day barbecue. Tell me about that.
Well, this is our 11th year doing it, and we're going to give away free barbecue plates and just simply ask folks to donate and to support what we do. And so you know, folks will come out and they'll get their choice of barbecue pork or chicken, beans, slaw, bread, drink, dessert, the whole plate. And we don't charge a dime for it. We just look for the generosity of those folks who visit with us. This year, once again, we've got a local foundation who has given us a $5,000 matching grant.
Wow.
And so any and all gifts up to $5,000 will be doubled thanks to that foundation. And so we're looking forward to just a great time.
Do we need to thank the foundation by name, or you want to keep that
No,
close to the
they
vest?
prefer their anonymity in that, and so we honor that. But
can I talk about the folks who are donating the barbecue?
Please
for you
do.
this
That's
year?
huge for us.
It is Birch's, Butts, and Brisket.
Yes.
And they're down in North Georgia.
That's correct.
I haven't had their food yet, but I understand it's pretty good.
I have sampled some of their stuff, and they do a really good job. And so we're looking forward to just a great day of serving folks barbecue.
Just how much of the work and the materials and the food they're donating from Birch's, Butts, and Brisket, how much does that take off your plate?
A little over $2,000, about 2/3 of the budget we have for putting this on. So it is just a huge gift for us.
Not to mention, they're saving you a lot of time and even more work.
Yeah, they're going to cook it and pan it up and actually bring it out to the event. And so for us, it's hands off, and that's a huge thing.
Where is the event itself?
It's going to be on Gun Barrel Road, right there. Most folks know where Maple Street Biscuit Company is, right there in the big Walmart complex.
Right.
We'll be in the parking lot on the far end from Maple Street Biscuit Company.
From when to when?
From 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Monday, Labor Day itself. And again, we invite folks to come out, and everything we raise goes right back into our ability to change lives and impact people, and hopefully see some great production out of our programs.
Can I get more than one plate?
Sure.
Make the donation, folks. And as you hear me say, at least frequently, you're not just making a donation. In this case, you're making a difference.
That's right. You know, a lot of times we'll get families who will come out and get 4 or 5 plates for their families and make a donation. And you know what you're going to pay for barbecue around town if you get a full barbecue plate. And so we leave that up to the Lord and the generous folks of our area to take care of us.
How do we help the Union Gospel Mission outside of Labor Day and outside of the special events like this?
Sure. We always are looking for donations of hygiene items, personal care items, non-perishable food, specifically men's clothing, but as we get closer to the holidays, we'll take any clothing for anybody, because we'll be giving that away at Thanksgiving and Christmas.
All right. Again, a big round of thanks and applause to Birch's, Butts, and Brisket.
Yes.
I know that's a big headache. That's a big headache taken away from John, who's got enough plates spinning in the air at once. Happy anniversary.
Thanks, brother.
75 years.
Yes, sir.
75 years for the Union Gospel Mission. John, keep up the good work, and you said the Lord's got you where he wants you.
I think so.
I hope he keeps you there for a long time.
Thanks, Chip.
Stick around. We're back with more of News 12 this morning after this.